Sending peace, love, and greetings to everybody who is tuning in. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Thanks for your patience. We're a couple of minutes behind on starting the stream today. We've moved some things around in the office at Infinity, and that requires anytime you move something to make another adjustment. But guess what? We're still here. Going into the 8th month of the year of attainment 2022, and we're still here every single week. Can you believe that? I hope you're ready to relax yourself. So if you've got a friend who wants to join us in this meditation today, who wants to receive some affirmation for their spirit, that's what it's for. Go ahead while we're waiting to begin and hit the like button if you're on Facebook. Also hit the like button if you're on YouTube. Also hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, so that we can continue to share this wonderful energy with the world. There's so many things happening in the world today. Isn't it good to have a moment where you can just pause and recognize that everything is working in our favor? So let's prepare ourselves for meditation today. Great to see you all popping on. Great to see you all saying hello. Great to get the texts. Let's get our minds right and ready for today's meditation. So as we are prepared in the space for meditation, you know how we do this. And if you don't know, if it's your first time, I want to welcome you and let you know that I see you here today. We're not going to be on long, but we are going to be on strong. So just relax yourself in the space today. Good to see you, Treese. Good to see you in the house and the stream today. Thanks for saying hello. We're going to sit up taller in our seats a little bit and just begin to breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Inhaling and exhaling and allowing that nasal passage that you have that is leading the air into your head space and down into your esophagus and down into your chest and into your belly even. That's a miraculous process. So go ahead and just slow that breathing down. Slow it down. And recognize that even those tickly nasal hairs, they are a gift from the Creator, because they filter out all of the bad stuff. It's like the filter in your HVAC system at home. You have that built in. Isn't that great? So as you're building it in, good to see you, Felina. As you're building that in, go ahead and start breathing deeply. Centering ourselves on the breath. Giving ourselves permission to breathe and to do so consciously. With each inhale, I want it to be more full. With each exhale, more complete. Don't worry about whatever thoughts might be popping in your head right now. You can't control those thoughts, so you might as well not judge them. Just allow yourself to slow down, to breathe in, to breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowing down with each round. Feeling the good enter your body, feeling the negative releasing. Continuing to breathe like this. And before you close your eyes, because I'm going to want you to close your eyes in a second, I want you to take a look at that right there. You know what that is? It's a coffee bean. Got a few coffee beans here on the desk. And while my Kenyan and Ethiopian friends will continue for centuries to debate on who discovered coffee first, we generally agree that coffee is a pretty miraculous discovery. But I want you to think about what is inherent in that coffee bean as we continue to breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead and close your eyes. And now you are in control of your breath experience. You are in control of inhaling and exhaling, slowing down, consciously breathing. As I remind you of the lesson that we learned from the coffee bean, something that grows out of the earth, is harvested in its natural state, is dried out, is cooked and roasted by heat. And then when it's ready, it is ground up and placed into water, hot water, inhaling and exhaling as you review that process, those stages that the coffee bean goes through to manifest that elixir that we love so much. Inhaling and exhaling. Meditating and focusing on that process. The amazing attribute of those coffee beans the amazing property of that process of the coffee bean going from growth to being ground and placed in hot water reminds us metaphorically that the coffee bean changes the water. When we place it in water, it changes everything around us. Inhaling and exhaling. So as you find yourself pursuing your purpose in life, when you find your dreams being harvested by your intention to live them, when you find that you've been through the heat of the day, when you feel as if you've been ground down to pieces by the circumstances around you, when you feel like you've been placed in hot environments, in boiling environments, remember the lesson of the coffee bean. Inhale. Exhale. You are here to change the water. You are here to transform your environment. You are here to remember that you are a part of a divine process, that every single thing that is happening to you, every single circumstance that is changing, every single circumstance that is applying heat to your life, every single circumstance that is grinding you down, each and every one of those circumstances is working together to pull from you your highest potential. Inhale and exhale. Today, in this moment, it's time for you to transform the water. It's time for you to embrace the process. It's time to recognize that all of these things are working together for your good. This is the affirmation. This is the moment of recognition and revelation. And for these lessons, we are grateful. Breathe on these things. Breathe on these revelations. Breathe on the groundings and the grindings that you've been through this week. Breathe on them and recognize the lessons that you are to learn. Because just as the coffee will not change the water without heat applied, we will not change the world unless we've been through some hot situations. Embrace the heat and embrace the ease of knowing that all is well. Inhale and exhale on these things. In recognition and remembrance of embracing the process, we inhale even deeper. We exhale and become aware of our environment around us. We can blink our eyes back to open. And as we sit in this space going forward for the rest of the week, for whenever you replay this, sometimes you replay this at midnight, but just recognize that everything is working for the good. I'm always going to remind you of that. Why? Because everybody else is going to remind you of what's bad, but you didn't need that, did you? You're here to recognize that every single thing that you're going to encounter from this day forward is working for your good. Breathe that in with me. Exhale, let that go. Be that coffee bean. Change the environment around you. Take what's thrown at you and turn it into something awesome. Y'all, this has been Rev Jeff today, joining you for our live affirmation meditation brought to you by the Infinity Fellowship. Look us up at myif.org. That's myif.org. And stop in and see us if you're in Nashville, Tennessee, or catch us on our Sunday streams at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, either YouTube, Facebook, a couple of Facebook pages, and even Twitter now. So until I speak to you again, I love seeing you all in the chat. Thanks for saying hello. Good to see you, Brother Clyde. Been thinking about you, man, and the family. We love you guys, and that's a fact you cannot change. Stay strong, stay enlightened, stay in light, and I'll see you next time. Peace, blessings, and power, y'all. Have a great rest of the day, all right? Peace.